We'll do just for the parking. Crippling hot sauce. Bam. Proudly made in the USA. Gotta love that too, because America, you know. All right. So this one has Drew's story on it. So I'm going to read this real quick. So with Drew's story here, we've got Drew wasn't about to let cerebral palsy diagnosis hinder his dreams. Drew created Crippling hot sauce to inspire people around the world and showed that if you put in the work, you can achieve anything. Drew donates 5% of proceeds from every bottle he sells to CP research. That's awesome. It's very honorable. That's very cool. And they are out of Missouri. No, Montana. MO is Montana. I'm pretty sure it's Montana. Ingredients on this one are going to be apple cider vinegar, jalapeno peppers, red bell peppers, honey, sugar, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate. We're going to give this one a Taylor Swift and shake it up. Shake it up. See what the nose knows. Okay. You smell the sweetness from the red bell pepper, but you smell the earthy spiciness from the jalapeno peppers. You definitely smell the vinegar. I thoroughly enjoy a vinegar-based sauce. So, I know not everybody's like that, but I thoroughly enjoy a good vinegar-based sauce. Consistency is whoa. Consistency is great. That's nice. Oh, and it creeps up a little bit too. Okay. Okay. So right away, we hit with this beautiful jalapeno essence. It starts off, then you get hit with this sweetness, this mix from the sweetness from the red bell peppers, along with the sweetness from the apple cider vinegar. You're going to be like, apple cider vinegar isn't sweet. I promise you it is compared to normal vinegar, especially when it's cooked into a product. You get that, and then you get this growing, at the back part of the palate, you get this growing little, nice little sense. You know when a hot sauce is just hot enough, it makes you start to salivate. It's not necessarily like, woo. It's a, I would like more of this. You get a nice woodsy, earthy, authentic jalapeno flavor and burn that builds from the back part of the palate, finishes, and continues to build just for a little bit afterwards. This is really yummy. And different than stuff that I've tasted before. So, like for instance, this is episode 59 of Church of Hot Sauce. We've had at least 4 sauces per episode. So, we've done over 200 hot sauces just on the show. I've probably, in my experience, had over 500 sauces. So for me to say that something is different and not like something else that I've had, I feel like it's a declarative statement. That's a nice little badge. You should wear that with pride a little bit, because different is good, pushes boundaries, creates new flavor profiles, and that's how we get awesome craft hot sauces. So I'm always stoked about that because that means that I get to try something new. I get to try something different, like just for the parking. So, heat-wise, that's yummy. Heat-wise, I'm gonna say that's probably around a 3. For me as a chili head, so maybe somebody that's not a chili head, you're probably looking at maybe a 5, maybe even a 6. Really delicious. I'd probably give that one a solid 9. Solid 9. It's different. It gets your attention. It does all the things that you want from a hot sauce. I could see myself using that on a plethora of things. Chili rellenos. I could see me put, like, if I was making jalapeno poppers, tossing that in with the cream cheese and the filling to get that accentuated jalapeno flavor inside of the filling of the pepper. A chicken marinade, for sure. A pork marinade, for sure. Ceviche. Toss that in with some acid and toss, some onions, some bell peppers, some shrimp, like I said, a little bit of acidity, like lemon juice, lime juice. Toss that in there and make a ceviche with that. I would eat that up. Delicious. That's yummy.